Hey, what's poppin'? It's the Black Diamond Misfit. And I wanted to talk to you all about my content and my videos. And to be clear about them, my videos are for me, and if I can help anybody with my videos of me talking about my life, then I would like to help anybody, and even at least one of them if they like them or not. I'm not here for views or likes on my videos. I'm making content for my future grandkids, my grandchildren, my children of since situations have happened in my life. I wanted to make my videos before my daughter passed away, but unfortunately, she passed away while I was starting to do my YouTube channel. So that's why it's scattered everywhere. So my videos and my content is just me telling my story because I'm the only one that can tell it. And I want to start by saying that everything that I put on my YouTube channel is true. Like, again, I was telling you all that sometimes I might have the dates wrong or the months or the years, but it doesn't mean like it didn't happen. And I also want to put out there that, and I know this is going to throw a lot of people off, but when I say this, but I have to put this out there because there's a reason why I put my rainbow on my channels and on my platforms, is so that way I won't ever forget. But yes, I have had some gay experiences. I have. When I was in my 20s, again, I didn't know, I didn't love myself. And I'm not just saying that to make excuses, I'm just saying that I didn't know, I didn't love myself. And the reason why I say that is because once I went into my first foster home, I was 6, 7 years old, and I was molested. And I don't know if that would had if it had any reason why I would even want to even have an experience, a gay experience like that in my 20s, had that not had happened to me. And the reason why I say that is because my ex-friend, I say yes with the big bag, and I'm not outing anybody out, so don't come for me, come for your mama. I'm saying this because she had got her kids taken away at one time of her life, and her son is gay. And it's not like um, I'm outing him because he's already outed himself. So her son is gay, and I don't know if something, God forbid, maybe had happened when he went into foster care. I don't know. But these are just questions that I have in my mind. Had I not went to foster care, would I had had a gay experience? And I'm not mad at it. Well, I'm not mad at my experience that I had. I never went scuba diving, so ergo I'm that, okay? So I'm just putting myself out there, letting people know that yes, I had that before, a gay experience when I was in my 20s. I don't know what that had happened if that didn't happen to me when I went into foster care at 6, 7 years old. When that happened to me, I don't know would I had been open to that. I'm not open to that anymore because I was in my 20s. I've had 6 kids, buried 2 of them. So I'm not saying that it's a bad thing at all. Don't come for me, come for your mama. I'm just telling you my story. So now again, I'm not making these videos for likes or anything. The likes and subscribes would be nice, but I would say this. Had, because we always, as parents, we always miss something. We always miss something. I thought I was a good parent, and apparently I really wasn't. Now, there are people who really watch your life instead of watching their children. I'm not blaming parents for their kids being, the other way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this. Had maybe, just maybe, had other people just watch their own life instead of other people's lives. Like I'll say, for instance, my ex-friend, yes, with the big back. I know she's watched my videos like it was yesterday's news. Knowing she didn't like me, but she watched my YouTube videos. Now, had she been more interested in her children, especially at that age, instead of watching people's other lives, paying attention to her children, maybe that she could have, maybe something. Just like me, I know I missed something out of my kid's life. I'm not saying that, oh, the reason why kids are gay because of this and this and that. I don't know. So LGBTQ, don't come after me. Come for your mama. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying, had people been paying attention to their own lives instead of watching other people's lives, maybe they could catch it. Like my biological, she could have caught it. Like not had sent me there. I'm just saying, maybe that played a part in it. I don't know. But when people are watching other people's lives, knowing that they don't like them and having their Saturday, let's watch this person's YouTube, knowing we don't like them and just talk about them for ha-has. Maybe maybe those type of people. And if anybody's watching this video and you know that you're one of them, and you're watching people's videos and you know that you don't like them, maybe you should check yourself, because you might be missing something out of your children's lives. Like I know, for instance, again, and I keep saying this because it's the truth and it's my story. Yes, with the big back, one of her kids have been stealing her paraphernalia. I'm saying, when you don't pay attention to your own life and you're paying attention to somebody else's life, whether they're having likes or subscribes or views on videos or talking about, you're missing out on your kid's life. That child is begging for help in some way. You can go ahead and say, oh, this person got true religion genes, they got this and this. That's not what they're asking for. They're asking for some type of help. This is what I'm getting out of it. Because yes, I know I was asking for help when I had to go to those foster homes, and I was 6 or 7 years old, and people want to go on with a narrative I was a bad child. How can a person be bad when we all found out at the same time as that my biological didn't want me because I wasn't the child's daughter. So she did that to me and left me in there to rot to 18 until I maxed out. Knowing now that everybody knows that she lied about who the father was, everybody still wants to stay on a narrative of me being a bad child when I was never even around. And I was a people pleaser. So that's why I cut a lot of people off in my life, because they want to stick with a narrative that now that they know the truth of why I got treated like that, and no, I wasn't a bad child and I hated that all my life. Nobody loved me. That's what they say. Oh, my siblings say, oh, that's why nobody loves you, this, and this, and this, and this, and that, until I'm at this age and I had to learn and love myself. So yes, now I have questions. I have questions that only God can tell me and talk to me about. But I don't regret anything. My videos are for anybody who wants to see them, like them, or subscribe. This is the Black Diamond Misfit. This is my story, and I'm the only one that can tell it. Bye.